Hello everybody, welcome to part 4 of the terrain series. In this video we are going to be finishing up this tree, and yeah, I've decided I don't want to do this right now. I'm probably going to wait until we have like Harriet's Hill in place and stuff, and a bit more dug out that way. So, without further ado, let's get going. So we want a sideways log diagonal of this one, and we can just place one on every side of this, so it's like that. It's kind of fully boxed in. So alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to go diagonal in one, and diagonal out one. This out one we want a total of 2, and we can have 3. Then we want it to be 3, we go back in 1, and then we actually come out for 3. 3, out 1, come out for 3, yep, and then we're going to come back in 1, and then in 2. Just kind of like that. So now we can come over onto this side, and let's see where we're at. So we want to place 3 right here. Then we go back in 1, and then out 2 diagonal, so there's a total of 3. And then we kind of like go, so we want these 3 to be visible, so we just want one right there. So like, it's like that kind of. And we could fill all this in, but remember, leave that hole, just because of the UFO. That's where the tractor beam goes, so. Yeah. Alright, next layer. This layer, this is where it starts getting truly chaotic. Like, if you thought it was difficult beforehand, I'm going to introduce true difficulty. So let's start over here, actually, by this UFO beam. So we can place one behind this, and then one out like that. Then what we're going to do is going to place 3. I just realized I did not bring my log up, so we want to bring that up. So we want to place 3 up there. We want 1 right here. Then we actually want a sideways log like that. And we want this one punched out. And yeah, we want a like sideways log coming off of that like that. So yeah. So now we're gonna come out diagonal one like this with a log. Then we're gonna come out 2 blocks, so 1, 2. Then we're gonna come 3 around like this. Then we want 3 around on this other side. We're still coming out 1. Okay, and then we go back in 1. And then we go in until we are 1 past this 3 section, so all the way down to here. In this back section, we want that 1, and then we actually just want to come out for a total of 3, so 2, 3. Just like that. Then we come back in for 3. And then we come in 2, but like this. It's like 2 like that. Then 1 right here, and then that's that. So now we can fill all this in again. Yeah, this is definitely the more difficult of the 2 trees. Yes, we want that like that. So yeah. Alright, next up, I guess we'll do the same thing where we kind of start over by this UFO beam. So, let me just fly on over. And, okay, so we're on. Oh, okay, so that's kind of like the end, actually, of the intersection. So, what we can do, I guess it's like, so, if we, like, leave 1 here, and then right here we want to come up 1 like that. Then we want to come diagonal 1 like that. We want a sideways log on top of this log. Yeah, and then we actually want 1 like back here, and then like 2 out like that. Before we put 2 sideways logs like this. And then we want 1 leaf right there. Then we come out like this. We want 1 here. Then we come out for 3. it's 3 again, and we're in for a total of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're in for 3 again. Then we have 3, and that's just kind of like, we want 3 diagonals, and then these 2 we want to be in 1. So, yeah, I believe we can fill in that roof there. Yeah, there are like a few like holes and stuff in this tree, which is like kind of weird, but like it was handmade in Danny's defense. So yeah, alright, next up, let's start by putting, wait, where even am I? Alright, there we go, now I'm in the right spot. Okay, so we want to have, we want 3 coming out right here. So we went like out like that, and then on either side. We want to come in 2. So in 2 like that. The second one we can bring out 1, 2, 3 more, and then right here we actually want some logs. So we want 2 logs just like that. So yeah, I know it's kind of weird. But, yeah, and then we can just fill in this gap with leaves too. So yeah, so we have, let's see, where are we? So we have these 3 coming out. Then we come out for a total of 3. So it's like that. Then we come in with 3 diagonals, so 1, 2, 3, and then like in again, like that kind of. Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna place a diamond block or emerald, I guess works. So right here we actually want a little hole, so I'm just gonna place that there so that I don't accidentally fill it in. And we want to bring this out 1 more and put 3 right here. Then we want 3 diagonals, come back in 1 again. And this one goes back in 1, and then it comes out like that. We're gonna put 2 on the diagonal, so we fill all this in except where I put that emerald temporary block, and then I'm gonna break that out. And we're getting up there because I'm pretty sure this only goes to 94 and 95, and so we're at 90. So yeah, this one definitely has a lot more like logs and stuff. So alright, where? Just did that there. So on top of this one. Alright, we're gonna start by putting 4 right here, so we want to come 1 out on that side. 4 right there. Then we want 3, and then 1 right here, and 3 on top of that. And then we want to put 3 right here, and come back in 1. And out 2 like that, and then 3 on top. This one. Then we want to do 3 right here. It's diagonal, and then right here, actually, we don't want to fill that. Actually, so I guess what you can do is you can just put that right there, and then out 1. And then we can do, so we can put 1 right here, and then 1 out, 1 like that. I lost our trunk again. I keep forgetting to bring that up. Where is our trunk? So what? 170, 241. Let me check actually. I don't know how far this trunk goes up. It does not look like. Oh, okay, well, I think I just took another leaf in that process. So we want 3, 4. So we have 5, 6. So right here we actually want a leaf. And then we just bring that back down. So so it goes up until level 91, I believe. So it goes up until, okay, so right here is it's the last one. So you want 170, 241. So we actually want, whoa, it's not 170, 241. What is it then? It's 170. Oh, 170, 242. That makes more sense. So 170, 242. So right here. I don't know why that's working out. What? Is it right here? I'm getting so confused. Okay, so it's right here. So, okay. So anyway, wherever your chunk is, just bring it up to level 91 and then we're done with it. So, that's that. And, I think there are a few more logs that I saw, but you can't see them from the outside. So, it would be really hard to get them without breaking stuff. So, I'm not gonna add them. I don't think. So, okay, I guess now that we're done with this layer, and then yeah, this is the last layer where our trunk is actually there. So after this, it's all just leaves. Well, unless there are more branches, but the main trunk is gone. So let me get like out of the inside of our tree real quick. One quick thing that I may want to add if we don't have it. So if we come around here, ooh, that should not be there, I don't think. But anyway, so we want to break out these two. Okay. I need to take a step back, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2. So level with the 8th log. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have this one here. Then we want one like that. I don't know. You guys don't. You can't see it. It doesn't matter. There are probably a few more, but alright. Actually, continuing on with the tutorial now. Trying not to get sidetracked. Let's start, I guess. So where? So we start over here. Okay, so we just have this 4 bar. So we are right there. Okay, so starting. Alright, so at this one, we want to come out for 3. So it's like that. So this one's the center one, the end of the 4. So then we come back into in 1. We're going to come out for a total of 3. Then we're going to do 3 again. So 3 again. And then over here, gonna do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 2 diagonal 1. That one's gonna be a total of 3. And diagonal in 2. Actually in 3. And we're gonna come out for a total of 5, I think. 3, 4, 5, and that actually matches up nice. So yeah, now we can start filling everything in with just leaves. Yeah, and there are definitely a few more logs that are in here, but you can't really see them. So, like, for that reason, I'm not going to add them. Plus, you would have to, like, dig through our entire tree to place them in. So, I don't really think we want to do that. So we have, let's see, we have these 3 over here. So we're going to do 3 again. Then we're actually going to come in for 2. come in diagonal one, and then we're just gonna do like this little plus shape here, so like that. We can come out diagonal one again, then 2. Then diagonal out one, in 1. We do one more diagonal, and then 5. Alright, so we're getting to the top, and we are getting to the end of the tutorial. So, let's see, so we have these 2 over here. So what we're going to start by doing is we're going to place 1 right here in the center, then 2, then 3 on the diagonal, and then we're going to place 3 on the diagonal again, and then 4, I think. It's just like that, and then this is our final layer. So we just want to place a plus mark if we come in line. Let's start on this side this time. So we have this here, let's skip one, and then do a plus mark here. So from our usual starting sign, it's like if we come diagonal, and then like right here. So yes, that's the end of the tutorial. Those are our accurate trees. They're as accurate as we can get them. Like I said, there are definitely more that you just can't see. But if you can't see them, there's really no function in having them. So yeah, those are our trees. And then yeah, so we're not gonna do this secret area in this video. Yeah, so in the next video, I think I may take an entire video just on like paths. Actually, probably will in the clubhouse, yeah. And then I think we're gonna start with like the library, and then we can work our way to swimming pool, and then yeah. So yeah, next video just expect to be doing a bunch of hallways and stuff. So see you guys in the next one. Oh wait, no, sorry. Well, I guess we'll see who clicked off the video too soon. Well, if you're still here, we need to do the light blocks. So just getting it already on the reference. What? It didn't work. Give me a second. What? Oh, alright. Well, that was weird, but I have one now. So, alright, there are a few on the trees and stuff too. So, alright, we're gonna start. Let's start with the balcony terrain ones. So we want 1 right here, 2 on these, 1 diagonal here. I'm gonna place 1 diagonal. This torch, why the torch is even there, I couldn't tell you. I need 1 on the stair. 1 diagonal to this leaf. Okay, that should be good for that side. Yeah. Over here we need 1, like on top of this fern, I think. Wait. No, not quite. We want it right here, on top of that oak. Then we need 1 right here and right here. We're gonna place 1 in the corner and 1 on top of it. So that's them done. Alright, I guess let's do the ones on the trees. Are there also some on the path blocks? So we have this right here. We actually just want to go in front of it, and then right there and there. I don't know. Okay, so on this tree, on this third one, we can place 1. Right here, we can place 1. Right here, and right here, we can place 1. No, not right there, right there. We need 1 right here and here. We can put 1 right here. put a 1 right there. Oh great, there are a few that are just floating in space too, so that's great. Guess I'll add them. So we need, if we come to this one right here, we're going to come down to this block, we're going to place one here, and then one, you place one on the side of it, so it's like that, kinda. Oh no, we actually need it to be like right here, and then one out again, so you see they're just kind of like floating, and then there's more. So the one that we want to add, so the coordinates negative 84 or negative 184, 241, and the y is at 93. So that's where we want one. So it's kind of like one up from, it's like in line with this, and then one up. And it's 3 blocks out from there. So just in case you're not on exact chords, there you go. You should be though. It's so much easier. So alright, on this side we want one right up here. You want on the second one. There are more floating in space. Diamond blocks, let's see. So it goes. Alright, so if we have, let's see, we have this one right here, we want to place one here, and then one right there, and then that's where they go. Why they are floating in space, you may ask? I don't know. So you come up here and put one right there. Is that it? No, there's one on the back. They tried to fool me, but they couldn't, so it goes right there. Alright, so thank you for sticking around if you made it. Yeah, if you were coming from the next video where I warn you about this, if you missed it the first time, yeah, good job watching the next video, I guess. Yeah, so I believe it is going to be the paths throughout the clubhouse. That's my goal, I think. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next video.